Thank you, viewers. I am Tutor Cletus Okole. I have this Olympiad question for us today, where we are given that if x to the power of 2x to the power of 6 is equal to 3, then that we should find the value of x. Watch the video till the end. Meanwhile, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel for exciting videos. We dive in. It is going to be a brief one. We apply a trick that can make the approach to the answer a very simple one and a quick one for that matter. So I am given x to the power of 2x, then power of 6, all equal to 3. What I will do, I want to multiply both sides of the power by 3. Okay? In other words, I want to apply multiplication of 3 to the powers. And that means I shall now have x to the power of 2x to the power of 6 all multiplied by 3, which is equal to 3 also multiplied by power 3. What does this mean? By law of indices, if I have a to the power of 2 or to the power of x or to the power of y, the meaning is that I should simply multiply the powers, which is x multiply y, to give me xy. Therefore, I am going to multiply the power of x inside the bracket with the power outside the bracket. And that is going to give me 2x to the power 6 multiply 3. And when that happens, I shall now have 2x to the power 6 multiply 3 shall give me 6x to the power 6 all equal to 3 to power 3. Alright? So this is what I shall get. But if you don't mind, by law of indices, that this a to the power of xy is the same thing as a to the power of x all into the bracket then to the power of y, separated. I can also do the same thing here by simply writing my x to the power of 6, separating it and putting it into the bracket, and then having again x to the power of 6. What have I done? It's just like coming to this place, then putting bracket here, and then having my x outside to exactly reflect what I have by the left hand side. That they are equal. So I came to this place and did the same thing by putting the first part into the bracket because they are commutative. They can multiply. If I multiply 6 by x to the power 6, it will still give me back my x to the power of 6x to the power of 6. Now, it is still equal to my 3 to the power 3. But then, the law of indices says that if I have n to the power of n equal to m to the power of n, then therefore the base is equal to the base, implying that the base by the left hand side is equal to the base by the right hand side. In other words, n should now be equal to n. Let us now apply it here. My n to the power n is the same thing as x to the power 6 being my n as the base, and then another power x to the power 6 being my power n, equal to n to the power n, which is now 3 to the power 3. We can now conclude that the base is equal to the base by the left is equal to the base by the right. I have done videos like this in my channel. As you subscribe, you see a lot of them. You watch them over and over, and then you get used to it. So when questions from Olympiad comes like this, you can simply apply the knowledge. And that is the essence of what we are doing. So the power now also will be equal to the power by the right hand side. So I can now conclude by this that therefore my base, which is x to the power 6, is equal to the base by the right hand side. And for me to clear this 6, because my interest is to know the value of x. I can simply do that by doing 6 multiplied by power 1 over 6, and to the right hand side I also do 3 to the power of 1 over 6, so that 6 can cancel 6 here, giving me x equal to 3 to the power of 1 over 6. You can see it is a quick one. We have actually gotten the value of x as required by the question. You can also write it as x equal to the 60 root of 3. Final answer. Then a quick one. Let us substitute this answer into the question that we are given to ensure that it will give us 3 by the right hand side. What does that mean? That my x now is a 3 to the power of 1 over 6, which is the same thing as 60 root of 3. So I want to quickly replace it as 3 to the power of 1 over 6. So x here will now be 3 to the power of 1 all over 6. That is my x. Then raised to the power of 2 multiplying x, which is also the same thing as 3 to the power of 1 all over 6. Everything to the power of 6 rather is it equal to 3. What have I done? This x here is this 3 to the power of 1 over 6, while this 2 is the coefficient of the power. Also, my base is x, which is 3 to the power of 1 over 6. Now, I wish to start from here. You can agree with me that 1 over 6 multiplied by 6 is equal to 6 over 6 equal to 1. And that implies that my 1 over 6 multiplied this 6 outside the bracket will now give me 3 to the power of 1 over 6 all in the bracket, then 2 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 1 over 6 times 6 will now give me just 3. Okay? What does that mean? That 1 over 6 times 6 will just give me 1, so I have 3 to the power 1, which is exactly 3. Is it equal to 3? That is what we are trying to find out. Then 2 multiplied 3 will give me 6, meaning that I shall now have 3 to the power of 1 over 6, or to the power of 2 times 3, which is 6. Is it equal to 3? Moving forward, it is still again 1 over 6 multiplied by 6, which is 6 over 6 equal to 1. Meaning that my 1 over 6 multiplied 6 shall give me 3 to the power of 6 over 6 equal to 3. And 6 over 6 is the same as 3 to the power 1, which is equal to 3. Therefore, we conclude that 3 is equal to 3, authenticating that our answer is 3 to the power of 1 over 6, or the 6th root of 3. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so, and then share my videos, give thumbs up to my video. God bless you.